Hi Jürgen,
Hi.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Quite a game again. I don't know if I heard you right in telly, but were you saying that first half is one of the best performances that you've seen in your time at Liverpool?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. It was the feeling I had after the game or when I saw the first half, because of the quality of the opponent, which you saw in the second half, extremely how good they really are, and so denying them in so many moments is so difficult, and creating your own opportunities using them is obviously very difficult as well. And so the first half was outstanding in pretty much all parts of the game, I would say. But then second half is again, they score like we did in the previous game. They scored an early goal, and yes, then it's clear. It opens up. No football player on the planet feels safe against City with a 3-1 lead. It's always clear what they can do, and there were not a lot. There were moments, of course, but most of the time you defended well. But they got one time through, and it's like, oops. That's really good. Yes, we needed Ali. What a game he played. But we had our own moments as well, and could have decided the game earlier, obviously, but didn't do it, and so it makes him more special. So 3-0 against City would feel kind of strange. 3-2 is a fair result, and was still good enough to bring us to the final.
And it feels like you can make changes with this squad, and it almost doesn't make a difference. Obviously Canate comes in, or Dia. You can interchange players, and you really have the depth of squad to do that now.
It makes always a difference, but it makes most of the time for the good. So let me say like this, in a difference in the right direction. We needed it. We needed it. We cannot. And here we have now from here on 10 games for sure, which is already an insane number, and we can qualify for the 11th game, which will be difficult as well, for a completely different reason, but will be difficult. And so it will be incredibly tough, but it's nice. It's when I speak about it, it's our situation, and we as long as we can make changes, we have to make changes to use the full quality of the squad and of the individual as well. It's just incredibly difficult. You play on Wednesday, and then it's Saturday again, and then Tuesday again, and then it's I think it's Sunday after that, if I'm 100% right. But then we go again Wednesday, bam, 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 all this kind of thing. So we have to try to find lineups, find formations, to be in each game as recovered as possible, but we need rhythm as well, so that's the tricky part. But as long as the boys are all fit, it's all about decision making before the game, and in the game it's anyway about decision making from the boys. So fair enough. The boys have to be on top of the game, and we have to be on top of the game as well.
Okay, Gary.
Thank. Or you can mention whatever you want. That doesn't make it more likely that you get the answer you want from me. So, and I think a game like today shows it even more, how unlikely it is to do something like that. So we went now through against City, which is incredibly difficult and intense, and in 3 days we play again against Man United with their 3 points today, obviously, and the results from Tottenham and Arsenal. The fight for the Champions League spot is the door is open for all of the three. So they will be on their toes. Then, it's historically not a friendly game. A few days later we play Everton. In the situation they are, will not be a friendly game. Then we play Villarreal, will not be a friendly game. Then Newcastle, and all these kind of things. So it's just incredibly intense, and it's really unlikely that the team will win just all the games. And with the FA Cup final now, we don't know which. I think the Southampton game will now be moved, if I'm 100% right. That means we play Southampton in a midweek, and so it's really unlikely. But I couldn't care less, to be honest. I couldn't. It's just, let's go for it. Let's try to win the next game, and then we see how we can recover between now and then, and then and then, and all these kind of things. So